Hello and welcome to Biovala. Today's session we are going to study about the hurricane Milton, which was come in recent days in Florida, which is situated in USA. So in this series we gonna learn about the things we should do on the present or on the time when hurricane comes, because this hurricane Milton was the world best strongest or largest dangerous hurricane which was come in Florida, and thousands of people were died. So if on your location this hurricane Milton comes, so what was kind of things you should do to prepare to that hurricane was discussed in this lecture. So what is hurricane? What do you mean by hurricane? The hurricane is a tropical cyclone, means the thing in which the central part of, as we seen in image, this central part having a potential to draw the surround air towards them because of the force of centripetal, and the wind's speed becomes more larger and larger, more stronger and stronger surround to the this hurricane. This formation of winds in a round circular way is called cyclone structure. In that structure of cyclone, they have an calm eye, means a eye like structure surrounded by a destructive eyeball and spiral rain bands. Dangerous, this hurricane having strong winds, heavy rainfall, storm surges and potential tornadoes found in that hurricane. Next, key factors of that. What are the key factors of hurricane Milton? That hurricane Milton is categorized into three major hurricanes, in which the wind speed of hurricane Milton was 130 11 111 to 128 mph, and the protected land area majorly where hurricane comes is eastern seaboard and USA. Expected storm surge is about 9 to 12 feet. Rainfall average is 10 to 11 inches were found in Hurricane Milton. Then what are the preparation guide or preparing things were kept in mind before the hurricane came? So first is secure outdoor items. The items which are situated or connected in your house from outdoor source are be secured. Bring in tie down furniture, decorations and anything could be airborne. The things which are outerly present on the surface of the home were be tightly packed by anything, so the fast speed of winds can't be enter to your house. Second, protect windows. Install storm shutters or board up windows with playboard to prevent shattering. Third one is the clean gutters. Ensure proper drainage to minimize water damage at your home. The fourth is trim trees and remove the dead branches from trees, which will not harm the public properties at the time of hurricane. Next is preparing your family for a hurricane. When you heard the news that hurricane was coming, then what was the main key steps you should do before the hurricane came? And these steps can help you to protect your family and prepare your family for that hurricane. First is emergency kit. Take emergency kit or prepare a emergency kit with water, non perishable food, medicine and important documents kept in that emergency kit. Communication plan. You have to focused or present a roadmap on your mind that you always connected to your family at the time of hurricane, and your family and you can't be out to the door. Third is special needs. Consider any medicine equipment like pet supplies of specific dietary needs should be kept. Practice Run through your evacuation plan with your family before the storm comes. You have to practice that how fastly you go to the evacuation plan with your family. Next, monitoring hurricane forecast and alerts. You should always be up to date about the position of hurricane through weather radios, through mobile apps, through local news networks and social media. Next, evacuating safety during a hurricane. What are the key safety things you should have under consideration at the time of hurricane comes? Know your zone means familiarize yourself with local evacuation routes and zones before the storm. Before the storm comes, you should have to know the routes properly of that evacuation routes. Second, leave early. Depart as soon as evacuation is recommended. Avoid traffic and dangerous conditions. To avoid traffic conditions or any other harmful conditions, you should focus on the departure as soon as possible. Third one is pack essentials. Bring your emergency kit, important documents, enough supplies for several days. Through the time of evacuation, inform others. When you evacuated, you should inform too. Before the process of evacuation, you must be informed to others or natives, your relatives, to your route so they can help or reach you out. Staying safe during a hurricane. During a hurricane, don't go outside. Means stay indoors. Remains inside away from windows until official declare not mentioned. Power outages. Use flashlights, not candles. Unplug appliances to prevent damage from power surgeries like electricity faults, etc. Water safety. Avoid flood waters which may be contaminated or water safety. Avoid flood waters which may be contaminated or electrically charged from downed power lines. What to do after a hurricane passes? What you should do when a hurricane passes through your location and it's a calm type of things which when you go outside everything was scattered, things are not good, then what you should do? First of all, wait for all clear. Don't leave that you can not see outside any wind and you go outside. So please first of all wait for the clear. Is that your location was clear or the harm was coming? Second, assess damage. Carefully inspect your properties for damage, taking photos, insurance purposes. If you take all pictures, they gonna help you to take insurance at time. Be cautious. Watch for down power lines, contaminated waters and weakened structure. After the hurricane over, the time was gone. You should check fastly the weakened structure of your house so that they were be corrected in less time and not much thing gonna happen. Help others. When you check out your all things you were cleared, then help out others. Hurricane recovery and rebuilding. When hurricane comes, it scatters all houses, broken all the furnitures of house, roads, trees, etc. Then you should be focused then on rebuilding. Like document everything. To claim your money of insurance, you should keep detailed record of that hurricane or damage to your property happens at the time of hurricane. Seek assistance like FEMA and local disaster relief organization may support you to give found your resources. You can connect to them. Prevent mold and building resilience. After it, these are the main key factors when hurricane is over and you can rebuilding or recurring your previous life in a better and a strong way. So these are the things you should kept in your mind through or the hurricane.